podcast character designs done by Demon Artie. Be sure to follow her over on Twitter at ArtieDemon. Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sin.
M15 PCA.
Native 454.
Be sure to follow us over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. Join the discussion over on Discord, link in the description below. And if you're enjoying the videos, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit that bell for notifications. We got a trailer. This is surprising because it's a very not well-known Marvel property.
No, not at all.
Helstrom. Funny thing, I wouldn't have known it was a Marvel thing unless people told me. And like when you click on the YouTube video, it says Marvel's Helstrom. Yeah. But the trailer itself
doesn't indicate that at all.
Did it even say Marvel?
No, not even like in the little like logo, nothing. It just says Helstrom.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
That's weird.
Why does Marvel not want people to know this is Marvel?
Because I think it wanted to be loosely affiliated, like it's kind of like its own thing.
So is this going to be like what's the other one that was on FX? Legion.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it going to be like that where it's like its own thing?
Yeah, there's not.
Not really part of anything.
Yeah, it's not MCU. It's not X-Men. It's not. It's its own little world.
Like, was this being made before the merger? Kind of. That's what it feels like.
Yeah,
so
Hulu. It's on Hulu.
Yeah.
The trailer. I see people. We don't hear people's names. Looks like they're visiting a relative, or it could be their mother.
Oh, yeah.
She's like crazy. It looks scary.
Yeah, it looks a little scary. And the thing is, it's like, this better not come out before the Captain America, Winter Soldier,
Oh yeah, the
show.
Netflix shows.
Yeah, come on,
Winter
it's
Soldier,
ridiculous.
Falcon. Yeah.
Because all this things got pushed back.
Yeah.
This looks interesting, but I'm not like, oh man, I can't wait to get me some Hellstorm.
It's better than Runaways. It's better than Cloak and Dagger. I'll give it that, but it's still kind of.
That's right in the same wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's slightly better.
I feel like they're trying to do something different, which might be good because then it's not like a superhero thing. But then also, what's almost the point? Like if you're not gonna.
Then I knew this was a thing. But I literally had no idea about the character. I had to do some poking around because I literally had nothing to think about this character. But apparently, this dude is the son of Satan. So we got a whole Lucifer thing that's already.
Yeah, and the thing about Lucifer, he's a very colorful, charismatic guy, which is I kind of like him more like that.
This looks scary,
like a demon. Yeah, I'm not really into that. I don't
see, but it feels like Marvel, you're chasing.
Yeah.
Even though technically this is a character in its own thing, but for television wise, it feels like you're just chasing that Lucifer coattail.
Yeah, you are. You are.
I don't know. I went to CBR and 10 things you don't know about him. So apparently he's literally the son of Satan, which is okay.
Yeah, I know.
I guess that would give him some kind of crazy powers.
I'm digging the cosplay though. I like that'd be cosplay potential right there.
Oh yeah, just a guy's chest with a pentagram. How wonderful. He used to be on the Defenders. He was on a few other teams. It's just one of those things.
You see that guy on the Defenders, honestly, like on the friggin' Netflix shows? No, it'd be silly. It'd be ridiculous.
It'd be weird.
It doesn't fit the street level crime fighters.
See, but here's the thing though. But they could do the whole kind of. They did this with the comics where it was like the scary team. So you had like Blade, Ghost Rider. This dude's sister, who has actually has demon horns and stuff. I can see that like being a thing, but I don't know supernatural.
But the thing, it has to be the whole team. It can't just be him. And then have Daredevil and Punisher. That wouldn't fit.
The only problem I have with that is that you wish you could have Doctor Strange be the leader,
like show up.
Yeah, because
that's just not.
Or at least magic.
Happen. Yeah, because his main goal is to always have special defenders for like cosmic and mystical stuff. Yeah, because that would be the team. Because
you really can't have Iron Man fight demons. You need to seal their magic. There's things that aren't in the privy of other heroes. Exactly. So there are going to be supernatural or something like how Blade doesn't just kill vampires. He'll hunt anything.
Yeah. Usually it's mystical or some kind of angle to it.
That'd be great if there was a tie-in with the new Blade and stuff, and this was that'd be cool.
But is that going to happen though?
I don't see. It's going to be its own thing. I don't know what to do with this.
The thing is, we're wanting to put everything up here, and it's most likely going to be just a small thing.
Yeah. Middle.
Will we even get that classic costume?
Will there be any powers in this at all?
Yeah.
See, Lucifer didn't show, but when he did show he did have powers and he did have this. But this doesn't look like I don't know. It seems like a thriller almost in the way it was presented.
Or it's just like one of those murder mystery suspense things. I'm wondering if we're going to see like the Hellscape, or we're going to see Dormammu and those kinds of demon type characters. I just don't know.
Or is it just going to be, they talk of them, but you don't see them,
I would just love Because I thought Gabriel Luna played a great Ghost Rider in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, I wish he would play Ghost Rider now.
Why can't he? These characters do interact. He's like a devil demon dude, and Ghost Rider, yeah, it all kind of works out.
I mean, Robbie Ray is just a cool character.
Well, and if you think about it, if he's Marvel, so Mephisto's his dad?
Well, see, there's the actual devil, then there's Mephisto, and there's like Dormammu, there's all this. So who's technically the real Satan?
Well, that's the thing. Like when you get like DC Marvel, they have different versions of heaven and hell, and they're just like, and then they have Greek mythologies, and it just gets like Hercules is actually in Marvel. So
but did they say heaven and hell? Rock on.
Well, so I don't know, because it would make sense that Daredevil would make an appearance.
Or see, here's the thing with Ghost Rider. I just want there to be a scene, like even if it's like the last thing, he just pulls up in his muscle car and he sees him, and you just see the flames like kick up in his eyes. I'd be like, whoa!
Yeah, if you saw that in the trailer, that would be like, oh, that's awesome, but we're not seeing that.
I don't know how much they're holding back.
Yeah.
Because the trailer doesn't show much. It really doesn't.
I wouldn't even know, like you said, if it was a Marvel property, because it doesn't give the away.
Yeah, except for when I click on the YouTube video, it says Marvel's Helstrom. That's the only reason why I know it was a Marvel thing.
Exactly, and then even in the trailer, the only thing we know is like, okay, the dad's mysterious because his face is marked out.
Oh, he has we have a strange like family. Well, when literally your dad's the devil, your family's gonna be a little weird.
It's just a little odd, what you think. The fact, so it's like, this could be interesting. We'll see. I want to definitely see more. You gotta see another trailer.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to see. This is a Marvel thing. I want to see some powers.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
And since this is on Hulu, I like when there's more things out there. But it's just gonna be just since it is devil stuff, it's gonna be just like all sex. And that kind of stuff. Like I don't.
Well, that's the thing that worries me. That might be the case because the fact that Marvel's just loosely basing it on, they're kind of keeping a distance. So I'm wondering if Disney's kind of like, we want it to be its own thing.
Yeah, because even Marvel put their name on Ghost Rider, and Ghost Rider can get pretty dark. And
even Punisher. My goodness, that was really violent.
Yeah, that's right.
That was super violent. Yeah.
See, but can you think of like the actual son of the devil walking around in the same place as the Punisher and Daredevil fighting Kingpin? It just feels weird, right?
As I said, the Defenders in general, it just feels odd.
You say Luke Cage be like, what the hell?
Well, also, I feel like he'd be overpowered unless he doesn't know his abilities.
At least with Iron Fist, there's magic, so there's a kind of like that connection. But
it's like martial arts.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just really feel weird about this. I'll give it a shot. It's Marvel.
Like I said, it's a little bit better than Runaways because that just was totally stupid. The
premise. The way that it was executed was silly because I kind of like the idea of the kids of supervillains. Okay, ha. But I didn't really feel it.
Yeah,
and Cloak and Dagger was just odd. I like the characters like when they're grown up. Like when what it was in those Marvel RPGs. I forgot what they were called.
Oh yeah,
those were pretty cool. They were pretty cool in those games. But overall, as characters, I just didn't really feel them.
And another thing is that there's so many more interesting characters that could have went with. Moon Knight would have been
that'd have been cooler.
That'd have been cooler than this. I'm just sorry.
Yeah. I still liked see what the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is ending. I don't think any of this is connected, right?
Yeah, and also I don't feel like you could fill that void.
No, it's not the same kind of show.
Not at all. I mean, this is. I hate to say it, but especially this year, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s gotten a little more into Legends of Tomorrow silliness. It's starting to get into that realm, and this does not fit this show at all.
No,
in the tone or anything. So yeah, definitely not.
But I guess it ends in the storyline. He just literally becomes I guess they defeat the devil and he becomes the ruler of hell. So I guess that's his job now. But what is this? What was he doing during the Infinity Snap and all that stuff? Like it's weird. Like how does all this connect in with that?
But at least with that you can say I want to stay hidden because I am the son of Satan, so I don't want we have all this dealing with this. You don't need to deal with the son of Satan on top of that.
Well, yeah, and also it'd be weird. Like how you go to other superheroes and say, oh yeah, by the way.
So what does Satan have to do with these other planets? Is he as strong as they're really Can the devil fight Thor? What's the power levels here?
I'm pretty sure he could fight
Ice Guardians and stuff.
Yeah, I think he could fight Ice Guardians and Thor, but beyond that, I don't know.
Can the devil fight Galactus? You know what I'm saying? It's so weird, right?
Well, okay.
Well, you start to get in those weird crossovers where
did Mephisto fight Galactus?
Did he? I don't remember.
He might have. And so I'm thinking maybe
did Marmu? I think he did too one time too.
So, but I don't think
it's just weird. It just feels weird.
Yeah, and maybe it's
because Ego the Planet. No, I don't think so.
So maybe if he gets more time under his belt, maybe more.
But again, here we are. We're getting all fantastical, and it looks like it's not going to be that.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see a on the spirit plane. Of
See, where Legion, I was kind of worried about Legion, but they surprised me, and they actually took it in they used all that mind bending stuff, and it made sense with Legion. Are they going to be able to do the same thing here?
That's the test.
That would work. Well, as I said, I was telling you when we were going to do this earlier. Now you reminded me, saying I want the writer of Legion to do this because he would do this show justice.
Or some of the people who worked on it, they're screenwriters.
They know what they're doing.
Yes,
they can write that supernatural kind of suspense.
They do another trailer. I want to see powers. I want to see special effects. I want to see more of like what the story is, like a story trailer instead of just like a random shots of things.
Someone's talking and showing pictures. I got to see stuff.
Crimson Saint here. Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single upload. If you have any tips or story ideas, hit us up on Twitter at C15Podcast, or better yet, join our Discord server, link in the description below.